And this is a Manta Sports Media presentation of 16th Region Middle School Girls Volleyball action. Good evening and welcome back to West Carter Middle School as we get things rolling on here today with our season opener here between the Lady Comets and the Lady Musketeers of Greenup County. This is Jeff Mantis Irwin coming at you live doing your play-by-play and a little bit of everything else here tonight. Kind of chief bottle washer and cook here tonight, as we are here with the opening game of the 2022 middle school volleyball season. Of course, earlier on, we just seen a game between the Greenup County Lady Musketeers and the West Carter Lady Comets, where Greenup County ended up winning that one 2-0 in that opening match. And so glad to have you here. And, of course, if you're interested in advertising with Manta Sports Media, make sure you take a look and you can give us a call at 606-207-3315. You can send us a message here on Facebook, or you can also contact us via email at mantasportsmedia@gmail.com. And we'll be glad to help you out, because to advertise your business or run for office or whatever we have here as well, because we are getting into the heart of spring sports, as we do have the middle school volleyball, as well as we're going to be having baseball and softball here coming up within the next week or so. Of course, tonight also is going to be at Morehead State University, the 16th Region Boys Basketball Tournament, as we're going to have Round County and Ashland and Bath County, or I believe it's going to be Ashland and Bath County first, and then, of course, we're also going to be having Round County and I believe Boyd County on there as well. Taking a second to try to remember who was remaining left in the tournament in there, as those games just now getting started off here tonight. And so in game one here tonight, it's going to be Round County versus Boyd County, and then, of course, it will be Bath County versus Ashland in the second. Of course, earlier on, or last week, we had the Boyd County Lady Lions winning at Morehead State for the girls' 16th Region basketball action. And so we are now getting ready to move on to the boys' side. And, of course, the state tournament will also start in on Wednesday, as tonight's the semifinals for the boys' basketball. And then tomorrow night will be the finals. And then, of course, then they'll get at least a day's rest before heading in. The winner of that, or the two games tonight, will play tomorrow night. And the winner of that will get a chance, at least a day break before heading down to the state tournament. So we're going to take a brief commercial break here as we see the teams getting warmed up here today. You are watching 16th Region Girls Volleyball action live here on the Manta Sports Media Network. Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com. To look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12.
And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Allfield, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easternling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. When you go to the polls in the next election, vote for Robert Sleepy Porter, Republican candidate for Magistrate of District 5 in Carter County. Robert is a lifelong resident of Carter County and will work hard to help and serve the citizens of Carter County and to provide better and safer roads for our families to travel on. Robert would like to hear from you on his Facebook page to see how he can earn your support. Vote for Robert Sleepy Porter for Magistrate District 5. Paid for by candidate.
And back here at West Carter Middle School, where we are about almost 5 minutes away here from the opening serve here, as we see the Lady Comets on both sides getting warmed up, and we'll go over through the roster here that we have to make sure we get all their names at least mentioned once on here tonight. As we're going to have first number 30, Holly Adams, an 8th grader, and actually this team is full of 8th graders, no 7th graders or 6th graders on the squad so far this year. And then, of course, we have Danica Barker at wearing number 22, Jessica Bays wearing number 11, Rihanna Brown wearing number 5, Mallory Hicks wearing number 8, Madison Dickerson wearing number 2, Karen Jenkins wearing number 24, Chloe Lane wearing number 23, Alea Patton wearing number 40, Casey Porter wearing number 16, Patton Reynolds wearing number 25, Lacey Richards wearing number 31, Harper Sexton wearing number 10, Summer Skaggs wearing number 12, and Abby Stevens wearing number 65. And so here's half of your Lady Comets volleyball team out there as they're getting warmed up on their serving. Of course, the warm-ups for volleyball pretty structured out as well, 15 minutes on the clock. They'll have 4 minutes joint time together, which they've already spent, and then Greenup County had 4 minutes as well on their serving and attacking. And then, of course, in addition to that, West Carter right now in the middle of their 4 minutes, as we see the other half of the team here. So they will be, they're right now in the middle of their 4 minutes, and then they will have 1 minute to pick up the balls, get back to the bench, and get ready to roll here in this first game of the season. Of course, in years past, West Carter Middle School has been pretty competitive overall in several years. Of course, a lot of new faces on the team. Of course, some new coaches as well. Of course, new, to these players, as we have Coach Beverly Barker back on the sidelines again for the Lady Comets. And then, of course, you have former players like you have Robin Butler out there as well, and Veronica Flannery coaching in as they were the head coaches there for the B team. Coming in, of course, no C team game here tonight. Of course, a lot of times they do play 3 games a night. Usually your C teams are for elementary school and 6th graders and some 7th graders if that's their first year. And then, of course, then you move on to the B team, which is like your junior varsity squad. And, of course, they have one 5th grader as well as a couple 6th graders, 7th graders, and then a couple of first-year 8th graders as well. And then, of course, then you move on to your A team, which is like your varsity squad in high school. And they are, getting ready to play here at the moment. And, of course, we'll go over the B team roster here as well as getting things set up for this season. For the B team, which we've seen that game just a little bit earlier there, but we got Charlie Clay, number 9, Madison Dickerson, number 2, Jill Knipp, number 7, Emily Napier, number 19, Cassidy Rayburn, number 32, Peyton Reynolds, number 25, Abby Stevens, number 65, and then you have Summer Zorns, a 7th grader, Gracie Bailey, 5th grader, wearing number 20, Jesselyn Darnell, a 6th grader, wearing number 18, Bentley Elliott, a 6th grader, wearing number 3, Macy Green, a 5th grader, wearing number 34, Peyton Lane, a 6th grader, wearing number 13, and Peyton Sweeney, a 6th grader, wearing number 21. And so that's your rosters here so far on the year. Of course, all throughout the year, coaches make decisions, move players up, moves players down, trying to get their best squad that they can for the tournament, because they do have tournaments here at the middle school level. They'll have a C tournament, a B tournament, and then an A tournament as well. As we hear, there's the horn ending up the warm-up session or the warm-up period. And so as they get everything ready to roll, we're going to get started here with our starting lineups. Of course, the officials that are out on the court tonight, they are also high school officials as well. Of course, their role tonight, in addition to officiating, is also to teach, because they definitely want these girls to learn the proper mechanics and proper usage of volleyball, and learn the rules appropriately, and kind of pick up those things, because most of these players, a lot of times they have, this may be their first season ever playing volleyball, and so it's definitely going to be a new experience for them. Of course, in the B game, the players were allowed to go up to the free-throw line, so they didn't have to stay behind the line. But in this A game, they are required to stay behind the line, so there is service violations if they step across the line. So number 14 now for Greenup County, getting ready to serve here. As they're addressing the captains, making sure everybody's ready on the court. And so we are underway here. Of course, this will be a game best out of 3, 2 out of 3 wins, and you must win by 2, and they play to 21. As that's going to be down there in an ace for number 14 of Greenup County. So Greenup strikes first, and they lead 1-0 at the moment. So nice serve there by number 14 to get it into the back row there of Wes Carter. Second serve up. And that's going to put that right in the middle there for back-to-back aces for number 14. And especially when you're first starting out in volleyball and everything, it does take a little bit of an adjustment to try to figure out that velocity and where it's going to be landing at. As Wes Carter gets contact there, and that's going to be hit there by Greenup as they get their third hit over, and that's going to sail out of bounds. And so Wes Carter picks up their first point of the season here as they trail Greenup County here 2-1. So Wes Carter serve, gets it over Greenup County. Third hit, hits it out, and then good save there by Wes, but goes out of bounds, and so that'll be a point toward Greenup County. That last server was number 7, and I believe that's Jill Knipp for Wes Carter. Greenup County is going to be bringing in number 17 now, replacing out number 29, and number 40 is going to be back to serve here for the Lady Musketeers. Of course, as we mentioned earlier before, this Greenup County team is a mix-up of several different schools in the Greenup County school system. And that one is going to hit the antenna, which that is a boundary marker, and it goes out of bounds, and so Wes Carter will get the point. So now it looks like number 25 serving, and that'll be Peyton Reynolds here for Wes Carter. Gets that one over, tipped by Greenup and out of bounds, and so that'll be an ace for West Carter as they tie things up here at 3 apiece. And so there's Reynolds getting ready to serve now here for West Carter. And first contact by Greenup, able to get the ball over in the net. Hit back over by West Carter. Greenup County setting up 1-2, and here's the third hit over. And a little bit of miscommunication by the Lady Comets, and that is going to be a point for Greenup as they regain the lead here at 4-3. Number 10 is going to be checking in, or excuse me, number 8 is going to be checking in for number 10 here of Greenup County. So number 3 will be serving here for Greenup. And here's the third hit, has to go over for West Carter as Greenup County places the ball up. West Carter on the hit, and that one's going to be in the net, and so that'll be point Greenup County. So they now get back-to-back points and have a 5-3 lead. And so that one's going to be hit out of bounds as Nip turned her shoulders there, and which that's one of the key factors if you are a volleyball enthusiast at home. Keeping your shoulders square to where you want to hit the ball, definitely a key factor in the game there, especially while learning it, because typically wherever your shoulders go, that is where the ball is going to go. So West Carter getting that one, hitting it into the net, and so Greenup County will take a 4-point lead here as they are on a 4-0 run here against the Lady Comets. And thank you, Julie Perry, for those stars once again here in this A game. And that one is going to be inbounds, and that will be an ace by number 3. As, of course, the official looking off to the side down the corner. We do have 2 line judges that's out there. One just outside of the camera view there. There she is watching that in line there for a service violation, and, of course, watching the sideline from end to end as well. West Carter gets that one popped up and hit over. Greenup County trying to get the ball set up to number 8 as she hits it into the back left corner. West Carter able to get that one over. Greenup County, third hit, is going to have to get that one over and gets that one into the net. And so off of the hitting error there, West Carter is going to pick up their 4th point as they trail the Lady Musketeers here 8-4. And substitution coming in for Greenup County as it's number 16 checking in for number 3. As it's going to be number 2, Madison Dickerson, on the serve here for West Carter. Of course, having to wait until she gets the authorization to serve there. And that one's going to sail just a little bit short, and so that will be Greenup County ball. They get the point, and so they now lead here 9-4. And that's going to be popped up there by West Carter and out of bounds. So it'll be Greenup County points. So Greenup County first to double digits as they lead the West Carter Lady Comets here 10-4. 6-point lead now by Greenup County. And that serve goes over. West Carter high set up, and that is going to sail out of bounds. So point goes to Greenup County, and they now have a 7-point lead. As I believe it is number 19 now serving here for Greenup County. West Carter able to get that one off the net. Greenup County hits it right back. One-hand shot by West Carter, gets it popped over. Greenup County getting things set back up as they hit that one to the middle there, and West Carter returns that one back into the net. And so Greenup County now here with an 8-point lead at 12-4. Wes Carter getting a third hit opportunity there, but can't get that one popped over. Gives Greenup County the point there as they now have a 9-point lead. I believe it's a 9-0 run there for the Lady Musketeers. Popped up by Wes Carter, going for a third hit. Gets that one over top the net. Greenup County struggling, but hits the net as that is a violation by the center there. And Wes Carter picks up the point and now trails 13-5. As it's number 65 now, Abby Stevens here for Wes Carter. As that one goes into the net and gives Greenup County the point back here as Greenup County regains the 9-point lead, 14-5. And popped up, chasing after it is Wes Carter as that sails out of bounds. And so Greenup County having a double-digit lead here at 15-5. Return by Wes Carter. That one's hits right in the back row there to Stevens. And that is a tough shot to try to recoup from, and gets the ball down. And so it's now 16-5, Greenup County. And she lets that one drop, and that'll be a reserve now for Greenup County. You're allowed one of those in each term, service term. And that one looks like it's going to be a line violation on the serve. And so Wes Carter will pick up the point, get it back down to a 10-point lead there by Greenup County. As it looks like number 11 in Bays is going to be serving up now, Jessica Bays. As she serves, and that one goes into the net. And so on the net service, that'll be point Greenup County. Number 3 is going to be checking back in for number 16 once again, as it will be number 8 for Greenup County on the serve. Hop way up into the ceiling there. See the surprised look on her face as like, did I do that? But that does happen. And of course, in volleyball, you can play it off the ceiling. As substitution now coming in as it's number 9 checking in, Charlie Clay. And they get that one up to the net but goes underneath it. So Greenup County now with a 13-point lead at 19-6. And that one's going to sail out of bounds on the Wes Carter hit. And so Greenup County now with set point number 1 here, as they are comfortably sitting at 20-6. High serve, able to be dug out by Wes Carter, and that one's going to hit into the net. And that is going to finish things up here for game number 1. As Greenup County wins this one 21-6. And so we'll take a brief commercial break and be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at chriswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Chriswell.
Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com.
To look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive Hill, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym.
For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. And back here at West Carter Middle School again, and I do stand corrected. Earlier I was alluded to that this is the A game, but actually this is the B game. I do apologize for that. We got the graphic changed up on the screen. Of course, coaches Flannery and Butler still on the side there for West Carter. And so West Carter will have the opening serve here in this second set of the B game, as teams will flip the coin for the opening serve. Greenup County won that one and elected to serve, and now West Carter will be back to serve here once again. As Jill Knipp will be starting things off here for the Lady Comets. Alrighty, so we are ready to roll here in set number 2, where West Carter has the opening serve, and Greenup County gets that one pushed over and gets the opening point. So Greenup County gets the first point here of set number 2 here in the B game. And that one going to be hit there to the back row of West Carter. Hits that one up and over, and so that will be a point for Greenup County. And they lead now here 2-0 here in the beginning part of set number 2. And so that serve, and it looks like it's going to be a line violation on the serve, and so West Carter gets a break there and gets the point, and it is now 2-0 here. Greenup County still up on top. So as I do mention earlier, I did have an A game on there, but actually this is the B game. A game will be following this one, as this is going to be a best 2 out of 3, as they're still playing to 21. Greenup County gets that one pushed over, and that is going to be, it looks like, out of bounds, and that one will go to West Carter, and they tie things up here, and it's 2 apiece here in the second set. Greenup County pushing that one up toward the net and can't get that one over, so West Carter gains the lead here at 3-2. As it is number 25 on the serve here. That's Peyton Reynolds for West Carter. And that one hits into the net, so West Carter on a 3-0 run here gets the 2-point lead at 4-2 here in this B game, set number 2. And that's going to be tipped around by Greenup County. Gets that one over. West Carter digs that out. One hands it over, and that's going to be out of bounds. And so Greenup County will get the point here, and it is 4-3. West Carter on top as we get a substitution now for Greenup County. Number 17 going to be checking in here for number 29. So number 40 back to serve now here for Greenup County. And a little bit of a miss hit there gives West Carter back the point and the ball, as it is now 5-3 as Madison Dickerson at the line here to serve now for the Lady Comets. And that one miss hit there by the Lady Comets, and so gives Greenup County back the ball. And it's back to a 1-point game again. And it's a couple substitutions, 8 for 10 coming in for Greenup County, as well as 16 for 3. So number 16 back to serve now here for Greenup County. And that's going to be a net serve, so West Carter will get the point. And it is, get this correct, it should be 6-4. There we go. And looking over at Morehead State, looks like it's 23 Boyd, 19 Round County in the first period. As that one's going to sail out of bounds for West Carter, and that'll be Greenup County point. So in the corner now, serving for Greenup County. Of course, whenever you serve, you can serve anywhere across that end line, as that is going to be an ace there for number 16, and we have a tied ball game here at 6 apiece. As we were saying, you can serve anywhere from that end line as long as the contact is made between the hashes there. Actually, it's number 19 on the serve as she steps back, because you can start, there's a little hash behind the in line there that you do have to be in when you do serve. West Carter hits that one over, but that is going to be out of bounds, so Greenup County regains the lead here at 7-6. And that one's going to go into the net there, and tie ball game once again at 7 apiece. So it looks like number 11, Bays, is going to be serving now here for West Carter. And that is Jessica Bays, an 8th grader. Gets that one over. Greenup County on their third hit has to hit that one over. West Carter trying to get things set up, hits that one over. Greenup County digging it out. Hits it into the back row there, and West Carter not able to recover after that back row mishit, and so Greenup County gets the point, and it is now 8-7. Greenup County back on top here as we get a substitution once again for Greenup County. Number 17 coming out. And number 29 is going in, and back to serve here for the Lady Musketeers. So hit right back, and West Carter put it right in the middle of the defense there and regains the point, and it is now 8 apiece. So as we watched in the previous game, the West Carter C team, as was there, ended up losing 2-0 against Greenup. So Greenup picking up their first C team win here of the year. West Carter B team trailing right now in this one, but tied up here in the second set. As that one's going to land right out of bounds, and so that point will go to West Carter. And so it is now 9-8. So Charlie Clay back to serve here for Wes Carter. And that one sails out of bounds, and so Greenup County picks back up the tide again. Has a couple substitutions here for Greenup County. Number 3 is checking in for 16, and 10 is coming in for number 8. And for Wes Carter, number 3 is checking in. That's Bentley Elliott. She's going to be replacing out number 9, Charlie Clay. So Elliott's going to go in the back right position as Clay has finished up her service term. So now number 10 for Greenup County will be serving. And that one going to be mishandled there by Elliott, and it'll give Greenup County the lead here at 10-9. So the first set was a little bit slow there for the Lady Comets, but hanging in there right now with Greenup County, as that's going to be a service violation as she stepped across the end line there. Of course, in this B team, as we were kind of mentioned before, the B team and A team is about the same, in which you do have to serve from behind the end line. The C team, you can serve up to the free-throw line. Greenup County getting that one set. Tack over, and that one's going to land right in the middle there in the back. And Greenup County gets the lead here once again at 11-10. Served by number 14 there as Wes Carter hits that one over, gets right back to him by Greenup County, and they pick up the point there, and they now lead here 12-10. So this is a must-win situation here for the Lady Comets, as they do have to win in this set to take it to a third set. If not, Greenup County will come away with their first B-team victory here of the season, as that one's going to fall right in there for an ace, and Greenup gets back-to-back points and now has a 3-point lead here at 13-10. And so a little bit of a miss hit there by Wes Carter, and Greenup County now with the 4-point lead at 14-10. Volleyball definitely a game of streaks, as Wes Carter going to try to slow things down just a little bit, putting in a sub, as it's going to be Peyton Lane, number 13, going to be checking in here for number 65, Abby Stevens. Of course, as we've seen, the ball was served in there while they were administering the sub, so no point given there. Of course, you'll see that a lot of times at this level. So number 14 back to serve here for Greenup County. And that one's going to sail right in the back line there for Greenup, and so that's going to be another ace. And they got the 5-point lead here at 15-10. Of course, directly after this game, we'll stay on right with you, as it's going to be the A team coming up here, the varsity squad for the middle school level. As Wes Carter trying to get a substitute in there, as looks like it's going to be Charlie Clay is going to be coming in now, replacing out number 3, Bentley Elliott. Number 14 for Greenup County still serving here. Gets that one over top the net and just right in front of the attack line there. And they now have a 6-point lead here at 16-10. Of course, we'll see Coach Barker's return here to the volleyball court once again here, coming up here in the A-team game, directly following this one. As that serve goes to the back row, Wes Carter able to dig that one out. Clay hits that one over, popped up by Greenup, setting up for the attack. One-handed attack goes into the back row and sails out of bounds. No contact there called, and so that will be Wes Carter point. So 16-11 as now number 25, Peyton Reynolds. Back to serve here for the Lady Comets. Free ball now by Greenup County. And Greenup on a miscommunication hit. Wes Carter gets back-to-back points, and it's now 16-12. That one clears the net. Greenup County on their attack run, and that one looks like that's going to be tipped, but inbounds, and so that will be Greenup County point on the kill. And it is now 17-12. Greenup County here with the lead. Couple substitute now here for Greenup County is number 17 checking in for number 29. Number 40 back to serve here for Greenup County. And that's going to be an ace for her. As Greenup now here 3 points away from picking up a two-set victory. And that's going to be a net serve there by Greenup, and so Wes Carter picks up the point, and it's now 18-13. But now number 2, Madison Dickerson, back to serve here for the Lady Comets. As that sails into the net there, and so point Greenup County. Couple substitutes in for Greenup as number 10 checking in for number 8, or 8 checking in for 10, and number 16 checking in for number 3. So number 3 back to serve here for Greenup County. They lead here by 6. And that's going to be an ace there. So it is now match point number 1 here for Greenup County. They are in the driver's seat right now. Wes Carter cannot make a mistake here. They've got to get the ball over and pick up 8 consecutive points just to get this tied up. And Wes Carter gets the first one there as they get that one in off of a lane bump. Gets that one over, and Lane's going to be back to serve now here for Wes Carter. Peyton Lane. Serve over the net, bumped up by Greenup. One-handed on the attack, and they're going to say that was in the net, that she made contact with the net. And so that will be point for Wes Carter. So Greenup County denied here, but Wes Carter still having to be perfect as they trail here by 5. As that's going to sail out of bounds, and that is going to be it. So here at the end of game number 2, Greenup County picks up their first B team victory here of the season as they defeat the Lady Comets 2-0. And in that last set was 21-15. So we're going to get ready here for the varsity squad, the A team now for the middle school volleyball squad as they are getting ready to take the court here. And this is where you're going to be seeing that list of 8th graders we read off just a little bit ago. We'll read them off once again as we just finished up the B team here. But we'll take a brief commercial break and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell.
Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com.
To look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive Hill, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym.
For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easterling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easterlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate.
When you go to the polls in the next election, vote for Robert Sleepy Porter, Republican candidate for Magistrate of District 5 in Carter County. Robert is a lifelong resident of Carter County and will work hard to help and serve the citizens of Carter County and to provide better and safer roads for our families to travel on. Robert would like to hear from you on his Facebook page to see how he can earn your support. Vote for Robert Sleepy Porter for Magistrate District 5. Paid for by candidate.
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
And we are back here at West Carter Middle School, where this is a Manta Sports Media presentation of 16th Region Girls Volleyball action. And so we are here getting ready for the A-team matchup between the Greenup County Musketeers and the West Carter Lady Comets. And so it looks like West Carter, looks like they are going to be serving first as their A-team is out there. And we'll just watch in with them here just for a few moments as they are warming up. course, if you are also tuned in as well, as it is Round County and Boyd County taking on each other at LST Johnson Arena at Morehead State University. It looks like they're in the third period with about 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to play. Boyd County has the lead there, 35-24. So Boyd County leading Round County here in the third with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to play. Of course, winner of that game will go on to tomorrow night's championship, and then the winner of the championship will go on to play in the Sweet 16, and I believe Thursday will be the day that they will be playing there. So it is 35-24 there, 3:20 left to play in the third period. And so game number one here, as we have reached the varsity squad of the West Carter Middle School team here. Of course, the first team, I was in a rush and I got a little bit of a mix-up there, and it was the C team that was first. Of course, in the C team final score, it was Greenup County 2, West Carter nothing. And then, of course, we just witnessed the B team game where it was West Carter 0, Greenup County 2, so they won in straight sets. And so now we are here with the A team, as we said, kind of the varsity squad that is out there at the moment. And, of course, we'll go over the A team roster here while they are out warming up here at the moment. Of course, we're going to have Holly Adams, and as we mentioned earlier, these are all 8th graders here on the A team. Holly Adams, 8th grader wearing number 30. Danica Barker, an 8th grader wearing number 22. Jessica Bays, an 8th grader wearing number 11. Rihanna Brown, an 8th grader wearing number 5. Mallory Hicks, an 8th grader wearing number 8. Madison Dickerson, an 8th grader wearing number 2. Kareen Jenkins, an 8th grader wearing number 24. Chloe Lane, an 8th grader wearing number 23. Alea Patton, an 8th grader wearing number 40. Casey Porter, an 8th grader wearing number 16. Peyton Reynolds, an 8th grader wearing number 25. Lacey Richards, an 8th grader wearing number 31. Harper Sexton, an 8th grader wearing number 10. Summer Skaggs, an 8th grader wearing number 12. And then Abby Stevens, an 8th grader wearing number 65. And so we see West Carter now on the attacking side within their opening time period for the warm-ups. Of course, serving team, the first 4 minutes of the warm-up period is that you have the first 4 minutes is by both teams to warm up on their end. And then, of course, West Carter now within their 4 minutes will have the entire court that they can use at their discretion. And then, of course, then we will have a Greenup County with their 4 minutes that they can use the entire court at their discretion. 1 minute to pick up the balls, get back to the bench, and be ready to roll on. As we said, this is the home opener here for the Lady Comets and the Greenup County Lady Musketeers. Of course, the West Carter heart of the season is going to be starting in next week, as this is the only game here for the Lady Comets this week here at West Carter Middle School. Of course, next week we're going to be getting into some baseball and softball as well, as we'll be getting that schedule posted up here this week. That way so you can take a look and never miss a great moment here of West Carter baseball and softball. And then we'll try to see if there's any other places that we can get in, if there's extra games that we may have, or maybe possible rainouts or COVID cancelizations that we may have. But we'll try to bring you as many games as we possibly can within this time period. Of course, the head coach for the Lady Comets is Beverly Barker, coming out of retirement this year to coach the middle school team. She's a two-time varsity head coach for the high school team, and she's coached the middle school team a couple times as well, some during her tenure at the high school on her second go-around, but we're glad to have her back here at West Carter Middle School coaching this season. Of course, as we've kind of mentioned earlier on, Beverly Barker was the first ever varsity head coach for the Lady Comets volleyball squad, as she took it over right around the 2000 year mark there. And then, of course, several coaches have been through there since then, including yours truly. Coached 3 seasons with the Lady Comets. Did pick up a 59 district runner-up. Made one trip to the 16th region, but of course, Coach Barker, no one can compare to her in West Carter, except for possibly Christy Tackett, which recently has been the head coach there for the Lady Comets. Picking up several huge wins, some 62nd district championships, runners-up, and making some good runs there at the 16th region. So with 7:14 left to go, we'll take another brief commercial break, and we'll be back here momentarily with the first serve here at West Carter Middle School. So you are watching the 16th Region Girls Middle School Volleyball action live here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell. Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easterling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easterlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. When you go to the polls in the next election, vote for Robert Sleepy Porter, Republican candidate for Magistrate of District 5 in Carter County. Robert is a lifelong resident of Carter County and will work hard to help and serve the citizens of Carter County and to provide better and safer roads for our families to travel on. Robert would like to hear from you on his Facebook page to see how he can earn your support. Vote for Robert Sleepy Porter for Magistrate District 5. Paid for by candidate.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
And back here at West Carter Middle School, where we're about 2 minutes 45 seconds away from the opening serve here tonight. Of course, taking a look at the Lady Comets home schedule. So if you'd like to come out and check a volleyball game out here tonight, make sure you take note of these dates, as these are, of course, all tentative and everything else with COVID protocols. Games could be added or canceled at this point in time, but taking a look just at the home schedule, the next home game for the Lady Comets is going to be on March 14th, as they're going to be taking on Bath County. And, of course, the C team game, if there is one, will be right around 5:30. The B team will be at 6, and the A team will be close to 7. Then the next game will be March 22nd at home here, as the West Carter Lady Comets is going to host cross-county rivals, the East Carter Lady Raiders, on March 22nd. Of course, all these games are going to be the B team at 6 o'clock, A team at 7 o'clock. Then on March 24th, it's going to be West Carter versus Boyd County here at West Carter Middle School. And then they're going to have a couple of road games to Carter Christian Academy in Lawrence County before traveling back on April 12th, as West Carter is going to be taking on the Russell Lady Devils. And then on April 14th, West Carter is going to be taking on the Lady Vikings of Round County. And then, of course, on April 18th, West Carter is going to be taking on the Kittens of Ashland. And then moving on down a little bit, of course, they're going to be going to Wirtland on the 19th, traveling over to East Carter on the 21st. And then West Carter is going to be hosting Carter Christian Academy on April 25th before traveling over to Boyd County on the 26th. And then, of course, on April 28th, West Carter is going to be hosting the Lady Dogs from Lawrence County. And then on May 3rd, West Carter is going to be traveling down to Bath County. And then finishing out May 5th at Raceland. And then it's going to be the OVC tournament on May 7th. Of course, that one's to be determined as far as the site and the time. Of course, so West Carter, a few home games here tonight. So mark your calendars for the 14th. The 22nd and 24th of March, also the 12th, 14th, and 18th, 25th, and 28th of April for West Carter home games. And that 28th is going to be the last home game as West Carter takes on the Lady Dogs of Lawrence County. And so we are just seconds away here from the starting lineups and the getting ready to roll on here in the A game tonight. Coach Barker, first game at the helm once again here. It's been a few years since she has been the official head coach of the Lady Comets, and now back on the hardwood once again. So starting out for West Carter, looks like first serve is going to be number 22 out there. That's going to be Danica Barker. And then, of course, coming in now for Barker is going to be number 40, Alea Patton, as the libero. That's noticed in the different colored jersey. Then in the front row, serving second, is going to be Holly Adams, number 30. And we'll try to get the rest of the lineup here. And then we got number 5 there. That's Rihanna Brown. She'll be serving third. Then you got Mallory Hicks, number 8, going to be serving fourth. And then number 31, Lacey Richards, will be serving fifth. And then, of course, number 16, and that's Casey Porter, will be serving 6. So we are ready here for the A-team game, as it will be number 40 now, Alea Patton, back to serve now here for the Lady Comets. Her first serve over the net, and that's going to serve out of bounds. And so Greenup County gets the first point here today, and they lead now 1-0. So number 25 for Greenup here will be now serving. As the official giving some last-minute instructions to the line judge. Of course, usually the line judges here are typically students that play in on other levels. And so we got a couple C-team, B-team players that is out on the floor at the moment in the line judging positions. First serve, good one there by Greenup County, popped up. It's going to be hit over by number 30 of West Carter. So Greenup getting started on their attack run, pushes it over. It's going to be easily handled there by West Carter. Hicks on the attack, and that's going to sail out of bounds. And so Greenup County gets back-to-back points here off of a couple West Carter errors, and they now lead at 2-0. And that's going to sell out of bounds for Greenup County. So on the service error, Wes Carter picks up their first point here tonight, and it'll be number 30 now. Holly Adams is served now for Wes Carter, as number 23 checking in, Chloe Lane here. Be coming into the front row now for the Lady Comets. Hard serve, and that's going to be off the libero there of Greenup County. So Wes Carter picks up back-to-back points, ties things up here at 2 apiece. A nice little dig out there, and sliding underneath the net is going to be the front far side, or the front right there by Greenup County. And so as she crosses over the line, gives Wes Carter their first lead of the game here at 3-2. Greenup County, third hit, pushes that one over. Moved up to the front row by Wes Carter, free ball. Attack there, Greenup County. Good diving stop there by the Lady Comets. Gets it up to the front of the net, but can't handle that one, so that will be a point, Greenup County. As now number 12 checking into the ball game, Summer Skaggs here for the Lady Comets. As Greenup County's number 12 is going to be checking in for number 45, and number 32 will be back to serve. So popped up by the libero. Hicks gets that one over, third shot. Libero able to dig that one out. She's going to have to free this one over, and that one sails right in, so a little miscommunication by the Lady Comets, and that's going to result in a point there for Greenup County. She put it right there in the front middle, so a little communication error between the right front and the right rear, or the server position there. And diving attempt there by Wes Carter, and that's going to be an ace there by Greenup County. So it's now 5-3 is the score. And it's going to be bobbled there just a little bit and out of bounds. So Greenup County hitting 3 in a row there to get a 3-point lead at 6-3. That's going to be popped up by Wes Carter as they're going to try their attack there, but just a little bit behind the attacker there on the far side. So Greenup now on a 4-0 run gets the 7-3 lead. And that's going to sail out of bounds. So on the service error, Wes Carter picks up the point, and it is now 7-4. As it looks like it's going to be number 5 now serving. That's Rihanna Brown. And high there, joust close at the net, but falls down on the Greenup County side. And so that'll be a point for Wes Carter, and it's now 7-5. Dug out there by the libero, second hit, and this has got to go over this time, and it does. Libero from Wes Carter pushes it up to the front, but overshoots her target. And so Greenup County picks back up with a 3-point lead, and it is now 8-5. Libero switch here for Greenup County as number 50 coming in for the libero. And, of course, as we mentioned before, a lot of times as an official, of course, as a former official myself, you have to do some a little bit of teaching while you're out there. And, of course, a libero substitute does not count as one of the substitutes for the team, and they can just they appear to run on and off the court, not really checking in with too many people there. Hicks with the free ball back over. Greenup County able to dig that one out. Free ball over by Greenup County. Nice diving stop there by Wes Carter. And that one's going to hit just out of bounds, and so that will be Greenup County point as they now lead 9-5. As a former official, it's definitely interesting to officiate many different levels of the sport. I've been from middle school to high school up to Division II in college. As Wes Carter's going to take a timeout to slow things down at 10-5. We'll take a brief commercial break and be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. When you go to the polls in the next election, vote for Robert Sleepy Porter, Republican candidate for Magistrate of District 5 in Carter County. Robert is a lifelong resident of Carter County and will work hard to help and serve the citizens of Carter County and to provide better and safer roads for our families to travel on. Robert would like to hear from you on his Facebook page to see how he can earn your support. Vote for Robert Sleepy Porter for Magistrate District 5. Paid for by candidate.
And back here, this is a Manta Sports Media presentation there as we'll get that off there momentarily. And there we go, back up once again as it is now 11-5. Greenup County up here. Popped up by Wes Carter. Greenup County trying to get things set up, but on the attacking air, Wes Carter picks up the point, and it is now 11-6. So Mallory Hicks back to serve now for the Lady Comets as that one's going to be dug out of the back row there by Greenup County. Pushed over, popped up, attacked by Wes Carter, dug back out by the back row once again. Nice little pop over there by Greenup County. And on the attack, and that one, a little bit of help from the net, and that point is going to go toward Wes Carter. So it's going to be 11-7 here. And that's going to be a miss hit, an ace there by Wes Carter as they now lead here 11-8. And so a little conversation between the two officials there. It's 11-8. Wes Carter on top. Hicks gets another ace, puts that right in front of the back row. Gets the Lady Comets now within 2, 11-9. Hicks once again an excellent server here for Wes Carter. As Greenup County a little bit of trouble handling that one. And Wes Carter has inched their way back up to 1 point here at 11-10. Of course, Mallory Hicks getting a few reps in at the varsity level last year. Or last season, I should say, as that one sails out of bounds in Greenup County. It regains the 2-point lead. As it's going to be number 23 now for Greenup County. Back to serve. And that's going to be a long hit there, and that's going to sail just out of bounds, and so it gives Greenup County the point there once again, 13-10. Popped way up high. It's going to be one-handed over and sails out of bounds on the attack. So Greenup County back up to a 4-point lead here at 14-10. Of course, as we mentioned earlier, this Greenup County squad, actually a composite of multiple schools within the Greenup County school system, such as, I believe, Wirtland possibly, and, or not Wirtland, but, McKell. As Wes Carter not able to handle that one, and Coach Barker wants to take her second charge timeout. And so that will be it. That's all she has remaining. So we'll take a brief break and be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606-474-0029 or visit our office at 142 East Main Street in Grayson, Kentucky, or online at criswell.attorney. And remember that all will be well with Justin Criswell.
And back here at West Carter, where Greenup County here leads by 5 at 15-10. And nice diving stop there, but hits that one underneath the net. And so that will be a point there for Greenup County. So definitely one thing about volleyball, these players will put their body on the lines at times to try to make a play. High serve dug out by the libero. And a little miscommunication there by the Lady Comets on the third hit gives Greenup County their 17th point. So popped up. Second hit by Wes Carter coming in from the back row, hitting that one over. First, you can do that as long as you're not over top the net. And that's going to be a kill there by Greenup County, as it is now 18-10 in this race to 21 to win by 2. And it's going to be off the hands of the West Carter defender, and so Greenup County's 2 points away from picking up their first set. As number 30, Holly Adams, getting ready to check in here for West Carter, as she's going to be replacing out number 12, Summer Skaggs. Popped up by the libero. Chance for West Carter on the attack side, but overshoots the target, and now Greenup County is 1 point away here from picking up the first set victory. As looks like Richards is going to be checking in now, Lacey Richards, as she's going to be replacing out Lane. For set point number 1 here for Greenup. Nice stop there. West Carter getting the free ball over. Greenup County popping this one over. Attack for West Carter, gets that into the back area, but that is going to be out of bounds. And so that's going to be it. So your first set score is going to be Greenup County 21, West Carter 10. So Greenup County picks up the first set victory in this best out of 3. And so we will take a brief break and be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com. To look your best or to pamper yourself, go to Kate's Upkeep Aesthetics and Spa, now offering permanent makeup, lash extensions, teeth whitening, and coming soon, Botox and filler, personalized vitamin infusion, and body sculpting. And because style begins at birth, go to Novella's Children's Boutique and Gift Shop to get the best in trendy and comfortable clothing for the newest generation. Sizes newborn to 11-12. And be sure to visit the gift shop featuring antiques, new items, and local artist creations. Visit Novella's Boutique and Kate's Upkeep at 333 Warrior Drive in Olive Hill, Kentucky, straight across from the West Carter Middle School gym. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easternling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
And back here at West Carter Middle School, used to saying West Carter High School, but we got about 35 seconds left here. Greenup County will have the first serve here to start out the second set as they picked up a first set victory there over top of the Lady Comets. And so this is going to be a best out of three. 2 out of 3 will win you there. Of course, if we have to go to a third set, I believe the scoring this year will be the same as in the past. That one should go to 21, also win by 2. So out on the court for West Carter, you got Holly Adams, and then looks like you got number 5, Rihanna Brown, and then you got Mallory Hicks, number 8, and then number 31, Lacey Richards. And looks like number 16, Casey Porter, and then number 22, Danica Barker. And then, of course, the libero checking in, Alea Patton. And Patton's going to be checking in here for Barker. Greenup County. Of course, I do not have a roster for Greenup, but it looks like it's going to be 25, 32, 3, 23, 50, which is going to be checked out there by 0, and number 45. So looks like number 25 should have first serve here for Greenup County. As that goes just off the tape of the net, and Greenup County starts off early here with a 1-0 lead. As a little safety issue here, as I had some players on the floor in front of the bleachers that they're getting cleared out. As we said, that's just a safety issue there, trying to keep everybody safe, the players as well as the fans. Off the tape once again, but that time heads out of bounds, and so we're tied up here at 1 apiece. So number 30, Holly Adams, is going to be serving here for the Lady Comets. As number 23 is going to be checking in, Chloe Lane, as she's going to be replacing out Lacey Richards. Popped up by Greenup, going to hit it over on the first hit. West Carter on the attack, puts that right in front of the back row defender, and so that is going to be 2-0. West Carter here on top. There's Mallory Hicks on the kill there for the Lady Comets. And that's going to sail just out of bounds, and so that'll be Greenup County ball as we are tied up once again at 2 apiece. So number 12 checking in for Greenup County, replacing out number 45. And number 32 back to serve here for the Lady Musketeers. Gets into the ceiling, but West Carter were able to play that one over. Greenup County on their attack, hits that one long and out of bounds. So West Carter will have the ball with a 3-2 lead. So it's going to be number 5 now, Rihanna Brown. Back to serve here for the Lady Comets. Sets it up. Hicks on the attack. Gets it back to the libero. She pops it up. Able to dig that one out. Hicks on the attack once again, and that's going to sail just out of bounds. And so we're going to be tied up here at 3 apiece. So libero change there for Greenup County as number 50 checking back into the ball game there. Deep serve by Greenup. And West Carter in a little bit of trouble as they get a awkward second hit. Gets it up to the front of the net, and West Carter cannot recover from that, so that'll be a point Greenup County. And so miss hit on the first hit there for West, and Greenup County gets back-to-back points and gets the lead here at 5-3. And that's going to hit the net, so for a net serve by Greenup County gives West Carter the ball as they trail by 1. Barker's going to be checking back in for the libero here of West Carter, and Mallory Hicks going back to serve now for the Lady Comets. Free ball by Greenup. West Carter with an opportunity here as they get their attack over. Dug out by the back middle. And a little miscommunication there by Greenup County, and West Carter has tied up the ball game here at 5 apiece. Hicks back to serve for West Carter. And she looks like she's going to pick up an ace there and gives West Carter the lead here at 6-5. And that one's going to be in the net there for Hicks, and Greenup County ties up the score here at 6 apiece. Hicks is going to come off the court with Patton replacing her as the libero. Serve, nice serve there by Greenup County. Patton sets it up. Free ball by West. It's going to be hit by Greenup and off the wall. And unlike volleyball, you can't play it off the walls here in middle school. And so that is going to be a West Carter point, and they regain the lead here at 7-6. One handed over by Greenup County. West Carter trying to dig it out. Patton going to have to free ball it over. And that one hits right in there, so point for Greenup County. So ties things up at 7 apiece. Of course, the benches are right in front of the walls here at West Carter. There's a little bit of a gap between there, so of course for safety's sake they do typically have to blow the whistle dead there right before it crosses over the plane of the benches. Patton gets that one set up. Free ball by West Carter. And that's going to be out of bounds. Point Greenup County as they regain the lead here at 8-7. Greenup with the serve. That's going to sail out of bounds, and so we're tied up here once again at 8 apiece. Casey Porter going to be serving now here for West Carter, as Greenup County is going to be having a substitute here, 45 for 12. On the serve, that's going to be over for West. Greenup County pushes it over, and looks like we're going to get a double contact here by Greenup. Gives West Carter the lead here at 9-8. Porter back to serve again here for West Carter. Gets that one over. Dug out by Greenup County. Free ball now. Sails out of bounds, and so West Carter picks up back-to-back points. And they're the first to 10 here as they lead 10-8. Going to the outside attack. Hits it down, but that's going to be off the hands of Patton there and out of bounds. And so Greenup County picks up the point there as they trail the Lady Comets here 10-9. And the libero going back to serve now for Greenup County. Nice serve there by Greenup County. On the hit goes right on the line, and so they're going to say point West Carter. So they're back up to a 2-point lead, and Barker going to be back to serve now here for the Lady Comets. Dug out by Greenup, hitting it back in, and a little miscommunication there will give West Carter the point at 12-9. Of course, remember Greenup County won the first set here. West Carter leading by 3 here in set number 2 in this race to 21. And that's going to be out of bounds. Greenup County gets the point, and they have gotten into double digits now as they now trail here West Carter 12-10. Number 25 now serving for Greenup County. Popped up by Patton. Going to get it over to Hicks. Hicks on the attack. Hits it in the back corner. Tapped over. Good little tap attack there by Greenup to pick up the point, and now they trail the Lady Comets here 12-11. Greenup with the serve. Patton sets that one up. Free ball by West Carter. Greenup County attacks it right off the bat, and then West Carter puts that one over as Brown gets that one down for West Carter and extends out the lead here 13-11. Substitute now here for West Carter as Chloe Lane's going to be checking in now here for Richards. And Holly Adams back to serve here for West Carter. And goes off her teammate there, and so Greenup County back to a 1-point deficit here, 13-12. Speaking of 12, number 12 coming in here for Greenup County, replacing out 45. And then number 12, Skaggs, is going to be checking in here for Adams of West Carter. So Summer Skaggs into the ball game for the Lady Comets. As number 32 back to serve here for Greenup County. Dug out there by Patton. Hicks with the push, gets it back to the libero. Attack now for Greenup. Dug back out of the West Carter secondary. Hicks, free ball over for West. Attack by number 23 of Greenup. Gets that one over West Carter. Gets it to Hicks. Off the block. Hicks digs it back out. She's going to try it again, off the block again, but this time it hits over. And Greenup County is going to pick up the point off of the rebound there. And they have got things tied up here at 13 apiece. And a little miss hit there by the Lady Comets. Hits that over toward their bench. Gives Greenup County the lead once again here at 14-13. Popped up there by Brown. Gets it back to her. Free ball for Wes Carter. Dug out by the back row of Greenup. Free ball by Greenup. Wes Carter scrambling for it. Hicks is going to get it, free ball it over. Greenup County able to handle that one. Brown's going to free ball it over to Greenup. Greenup going to try to get up an attack here. Rolls it just over her shoulder there and gets it right in bounds. So Greenup County getting back-to-back points as they lead 15-13. As we got a hurt player here for Wes Carter. Summer Skaggs coming off, getting a hip pointer there as she dived for the ball. And that's going to sail out of bounds. Point will go to Wes Carter. So it's going to be number 5 back to serve, Rihanna Brown. Gets that set up. Free ball over by Greenup. Wes Carter on the attack, goes off of the hands and out of bounds. That'll be point Wes Carter on the kill. And we are tied up here once again at 15 apiece. Brown back to serve here. Good serve. Greenup County able to dig that out. Hicks on the, as soon as it crossed over, she got the kill for Wes Carter, and Wes Carter now leads here 16-15. In this race to 21. And that's going to sail out of bounds, so point goes to Greenup County. We're tied up once again here at 16 apiece. So this game's been back and forth pretty much, with each team getting a 2 3-point lead, and then, of course, letting the other team come back. Greenup County on the serve. Dug out by Wes Carter. They're going to set up front middle and miss hit there on the turn and gives Greenup County the point, 17-16. And good diving stop there, but not being able to recover that, as Wes Carter going to take a timeout here, and we'll be back in 60 seconds here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. When you go to the polls in the next election, vote for Robert Sleepy Porter, Republican candidate for Magistrate of District 5 in Carter County. Robert is a lifelong resident of Carter County and will work hard to help and serve the citizens of Carter County and to provide better and safer roads for our families to travel on. Robert would like to hear from you on his Facebook page to see how he can earn your support. Vote for Robert Sleepy Porter for Magistrate District 5. Paid for by candidate.
Coming out of the timeout here at Wes Carter, as Greenup County leads 18-16 here in the second set. They lead 1-0 in the match so far. This is a race to 21. Of course, Wes Carter taking their first time out. They'll have one remaining. Greenup County still has both of them. And that's going to sail right back in there, as they thought that one was out of bounds, but ended up falling probably 5 feet from it. Sometimes a little bit hard judgment. You think it's a little bit harder hit than what it is. Goes West Carter to the point, and they trail here by 1. Mallory Hicks on the serve now for West Carter. Greenup County gets it popped up. Attacked by Greenup, dug out by West Carter, and can't get it up to the front of the net, and so Greenup County now with the 2-point lead here, 19-17. In this race to 21. And a little miss hit there by West Carter, and it is going to be match point number 1 here for Greenup County as they lead 20-17. So West Carter needing to get a stop here. Hits that one over, popped up by Patton, tacked over. And that is going to be in there good for a point for West Carter. So they are still alive, trailing here by 2. Excuse me, they're 20-18. Number 23 serving now, Chloe Lane for West Carter. As Greenup County pushes it over. Sets it up to the front, attacked by West Carter. Popped up by Greenup, and a little hesitation there. Continues it on. West Carter still needing to remain perfect here as they trail by 1. West Carter needs to earn this point to get into some extra volleyball, because if a team does not have a 2-point lead, and there we go, 20 apiece. And Greenup County is going to take their first time out here, so we'll be back in 60 seconds here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. If you have ever been in an auto accident, it can be a very stressful and confusing time. So let Justin Criswell help you through the process to get what you deserve. The Criswell Law Office is here for all of your legal needs. Contact us at 606.
And hate to cut the commercial just a bit short, but they're ready to roll here at West Carter as it is 20-20, and now in this race to see who can get a lead by 2. And West Carter gets an ace there. 21-20, so they're going to have to get this next point to win this, as this is going to be West Carter's first set point here of the night. So as we said, this is a race to get a lead by 2. As Greenup County pops that one up, hits it over, tipped, and that's going to be in there for Greenup, and we're tied up once again. So tied up, so still in a race to 2. It's almost like in tennis when you have deuce. You have to get a point and then get another point to win the game. Number 12 back serving for Greenup County. As hits a deep, Patton pops that one up, hits into the roof. Brown trying to get it, and Greenup County now with the lead here, 22-21. Of course, they thought it was over just yet, but you do have to win by 2. So if Greenup County gets this point, they will win. If West Carter gets the point, we play on. As that one goes into the net, and we are tied up again here at 22. So Casey Porter back to serve now for the Lady Comets. Earlier on this match, she did have about a 3-4 serve rally going on with some support of her team. Porter with the serve, gets that one in the net. So Greenup County here with the 1-point lead, 23-22. They've got set point number 3 for them. So if Greenup County gets this point, they will win the match. West Carter gets the point. Will continue to play on. Villabero back to serve now. She serves, popped up there by Barker. Brown gets it, free ball by Patton. Greenup County getting to the outside on the attack. Popped up there by Patton. Barker on the attack, and that one goes into the net. And Greenup County comes away with the victory here as they win 24-22. And so Greenup County gets a 3-game sweep here tonight, winning all sets by a score of 2-0. And so we'll see the team shake hands here. So Greenup County goes 1-0 on the season for all 3 teams. West Carter falls down to 0-1 for all 3 teams. And so, as we said, the next game for the Lady Comets will be next week. But, of course, we also got baseball and softball starting in as well. Of course, the next game for the Lady Comets is going to be on March 10th as they travel over to Round County to take on the Lady Vikings. And their next home game will be on March 14th as they go to take on the Bath County Lady Cats. And so for Jeff Irwin and the Manta Sports Media crew, that's going to finish us off here tonight. Thank you all for tuning in for our first ever middle school volleyball game. Thank you, Julie Perry, for those stars, and for everybody for your support here watching out tonight. And make sure that you keep, and Karen Jenkins, thank you very much for those stars as well. And like I said, stay tuned to our Facebook page as well as our YouTube page for our future schedule coming up of middle school volleyball, baseball, and softball. So for Jeff the Manta Irwin, thank you for tuning in here today again, and we will see you next time here on the Manta